Well, it sounds to me like, and I don't mean to suggest for one moment that you don't have plenty of challenges in your business, but it sounds to me like that would be incredibly rewarding work.
It's very rewarding. And it's interesting because I collaborate with a lot of business coaches because they always say to me, Lisa, you're the part that's missing. I can help people put a business plan together. I can help people double their income, triple their income. But if they don't have the mindset and believe that they're worthy and deserving it, they sabotage themselves. And I've had two very successful business coaches tell me they doubled someone's income into the millions and doubled their business, and the person sabotaged it because they couldn't handle it. So it's very important to be really aware of what your beliefs around money are. I do a lot of money mindset work because if you have someone who doesn't have a relationship with money or doesn't believe that they're worthy and deserving of it, or believe that people with money are evil or bad, people don't hold on to it. It's the strangest thing. And I speak on this, and I show a picture of a mansion. And then I ask everyone in the room who here wants to make $1 million a year, and everyone raises their hand. And then I say, tell me about the people who live in that house, in that mansion. And they'll, they hate each other. They're getting a divorce. Their kids hate them. They can't afford to heat the house. And people don't even realize that these feelings are visceral. And I say to them, well, if you think people with money are evil or bad, then why would you ever attract it? And so people really have to sit back and think about what are their true beliefs, unconscious beliefs around money, and what is truly running them.
So I got to know the backstory. How in the world does one find themselves in this occupation? Tell us a little bit about how you got here.
Well, about 20 years ago, I had an emotional breakdown. I was struggling, and I was going to therapists 2-3 times a week, and no one was helping me. And someone suggested to me going to see a hypnotist. And I'm like, a hypnotist? Don't those people make you quack like a duck? And I was so desperate. I said, I'll try anything. And I couldn't believe how quickly that this woman was able to get me. She literally asked me a question. Let's go to take me to the root cause of this issue. And boom, I went to a time and as a child. And what I've learned to do is, so you can't change what happened, but you change how you think about it. So what happened is you release the negative belief around a belief system or something that happened and replace it with what you wish you could have had instead. When you do that, it shifts the trajectory of your thinking. So for instance, if you believed as a child that you couldn't trust people because you were betrayed over and over again, then you see the world through the lens of not being able to trust people. And guess what? You start attracting people you can't trust. Therefore, see, it gets confirmed over and over again. When you heal that wound, when you get to that belief system and you realize that that's the perspective from that wound and heal that, then you start to be able to attract people who you can trust because it's no longer a trigger.